Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I am Joy Uchejim, and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. The Federal Capital Territory FCT Police Command have arrested 348 suspected criminals in the nation's capital. The suspects were arrested when operatives of the command raided 17 black spots. Out of the 348, the police said 320 suspects have been prosecuted and charged to the court. According to a statement on Tuesday by the FCT Police Public Relations Officer SP Josephine Ade, 11 firearms were also recovered, thereby eliminating dangerous weapons from circulation. And the police in Akwa Ibom State have arrested 4 suspects in connection with the theft of 4 fire service trucks belonging to the State Fire Service. The State Commissioner of Police, Baba Azere, disclosed this during his maiden briefing held at the command's headquarters in Ikot Akpan, Abia, Uyo, the state capital. Azere said the suspects were arrested following credible information from a Good Samaritan that his trucks were stolen and taken to Port Harcourt, Rivers State. And the police have vowed to take legal actions against Amnesty International on what is described as false publication over the bad governance protest if there is no retraction. MPF demanded an immediate retraction and public apology concerning a publication titled Bloody August, Nigeria Government's Violent Crackdown on End Bad Governance Protest via a letter dated January 6, 2025 to Amnesty International. And the Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma has made fresh appointments as he assigned new portfolios to the Local Government Service Commission and Civil Service Commission. Confirming the new appointments, the Commissioner for Information, Public Orientation and Strategy, Declan Emelumba, in a press statement made available to journalists, informed that Nick Obinatu heads the Local Government Service Commission as its chairman, with 3 commissioners appointed from the 3 geopolitical zones in the state. And the Nigerian Union of Pensioners have confirmed the payment of 20% pension increase for retirees under the Defined Benefit Scheme. The union hailed President Bola Tinubu for the increment and the introduction of a minimum pension of 32,000 naira for retirees. The 20% pension increase, backdated to January 2024, has been paid to many DBS pensioners, while the minimum pension of 32,000 naira, approved in July 2024, has also received several beneficiaries. And on the foreign scene, United States President-elect Donald Trump has disclosed that both he and Russian President Vladimir Putin would like to meet as soon as he takes office. In early January, Trump declined to say when he was going to meet with Putin, but said that such a meeting would not be appropriate before his inauguration on January 20th. On Monday, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said there were no substantive preparations for a meeting with Trump yet, but there was political will, as such contact would be very, very necessary and advisable. And finally, on sports, Bayer Leverkusen striker Victor Boniface is nearing his return to action 2 months after suffering a hamstring injury. Manager Xabi Alonso said ahead of Tuesday's Bundesliga home clash against Mainz. The 24-year-old Boniface sustained a thigh muscle injury in November 2024 after returning from international duty with Nigeria. Before the setback, he had scored 8 goals from 15 games in all competitions for Leverkusen this season. And those are the major stories from our newsroom at the moment. We'll bring you more updates at the top of the hour.